Hi, in this video we'll learn how to solve an equation with fractions. So first thing we're going to do is this fraction is making my problem more complicated. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to get rid of this fraction. Now remember that this is division problem because fraction is nothing but a division problem. And we use the inverse operation to solve the equations. So what is the inverse operation of division? Well, the inverse operation of division is multiplication. That means if we multiply this by 4, if I multiply this equation by 4, I can get rid of this 4 from the denominator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply both sides of my equation by 4. Now it's important that you multiply both sides of the equation because we need to balance the equation, right? So I'm going to put the parentheses here around the equation, and then we're going to multiply this equation by 4. So I'm going to use the distributive property to distribute 4 inside, or you can think it this way, that we can multiply all the terms which are inside the parentheses by 4. So let's do that. X times 4 or 4 times x. So let me write 4 times x, and then I have minus 4 times 5. This is equal to 3/4 x, and then times 4. Now let's simplify this. 4 times x will be just 4x, minus 4 times 5 is going to give me 20. This is equal to, well, 4 and 4 is going to cancel out each other. I'm only left with 3x here, so I'm going to put 3x. Now you can see that I have variable on both sides of my equation, and I always like to eliminate the variable term which is smaller. So this is 4x and this is 3x. The coefficient of x is 3 here, the coefficient of x is 4 here, and obviously 3x is smaller than 4x, so we're going to eliminate the variable term, this variable term. So let's subtract 3x on both sides. So 4x minus 3x is going to give me 1x, and 1 times x is just x. And then I have minus 20 is equal to 3x minus 3x is going to be 0. So we can just cancel this out and we can put 0 here. We need to isolate the variable. So what is the opposite of subtracting 20? Well, the opposite of subtracting 20 is just adding 20. And remember that whatever we do to one side, we do that to the other side as well. So we're going to add 20 on both sides of my equation. And I have x here. I'm going to bring that down. Well, negative 20 and positive 20 is going to be 0. So this is gone. And then here, 0 plus 20 is going to give me 20. So what I got here is x is equal to 20. Now, if you want to check and verify whether your answer is correct or not, what you can do is you can plug this value back into your equation and see if your equation is true. So let's do that real quick. I'm going to plug my value back into the equation. So let's plug in 20 into this equation. So let's put 20 minus 5 is equal to 3/4. In place of x, I'm going to plug in 20 here. So 20 minus 5 is going to give me 15. And we can do it this way. 20 divided by 4 is going to give me 5, and 5 times 3 gives me 15. And since 15 is equal to 15, this equation is true, which proves that my answer is absolutely correct. That's all in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to this channel and want to see more videos on other math topics, be sure to subscribe down below and share it with your friends. See you in the next video.